सरबाज नफरत।
आशीष साहब कैसे हैं?
कैसे आप? ठीक है,
ठीक ठाक।
रोल कैमरा।
About us. The fucking thing just came on my head. Come down now. Don't stop there, yeah.
No point taking the chance.
It was like a whistle, you know, it was like something like that, you know. And the entire unit had to duck down.
Everybody's now.
And then it dawned to us that we are in Afghanistan.
Big guns they're using, yeah. You can see the smoke coming out from there.
I think you are safer than where we are. They are firing fucking.
हम बोल चुके हैं वो ऊपर
बात हो गया अभी
बात करेंगे एक 15 मिनट में बात हो जाती।
अभी हमारे सर के ऊपर से गया
वो तो इधर शूट नहीं करेंगे, शूट उधर करेंगे वो।
All the heroes who are shooting in Bombay are so-called heroes. We are the real. Shopping mall for Stinger missiles, tanks, armored cars. Arshad wants to buy.
It's a tank park. Can you believe it? Tank park, eh? It's a park where you can see tanks.
Stinger, Scat,
सब है।
हम लोग का इंडिया में पार्क है, उसमें झूला है।
This is the only film in the world that has been made post-Taliban completely in Afghanistan.
When I hear a script or read a script, I normally see the film. It's like it transforms into a movie in my head. So when Kabul Express was narrated to me, it was like I was watching the film. I saw the film, Kabul Express. Even before, so when we started shooting, I felt as if I had seen this film already.
Roll sound. Do tank appearance one by one.
As actors, we do have our issues about stories. What was surprising with Kabul Express was that there didn't seem to be any issue because the picture, the story was larger than any of the actors. And for once, unknowingly, reading the script, I was just transformed and transferred into taking the seat of the audience and watching this movie on screen and saying, wow, this has taken me to a different world.
بله شنیده میشی یک پایکش روان که ما کابل میریم.
We want to go to Kabul.
All of them. अभी एक ही दे अभी.
بله شنیده میشی.
There's a gentleman called Kabir Khan who once walked into my van. He left a script of Kabul Express. The title intrigued me and I said, wow, Kabul sounds like a different experience, which it was later.
Kabul Express.
بله شنیده میشی.
Kabul Express.
Hearing that he is a war documentary filmmaker and he's been to Kabul 8 and 10 times, put an aspirational quality in and around the film.
Kabir Saab,
लोग को बताने में 2 फायरिंग करूंगा इम्तिहान के लिए। किसी को नहीं लगेगा ये तालीमी फायरिंग है। ओके? Okay. You understand?
I was 100% sure that this film will be shot in Kabul. Apart from the film being Kabul Express, I know Kabir as well. And besides, I think if a story is about Kabul, it has to be shot in Kabul.
कि अमरीकियों की मदद करेंगे तालिबान खत्म करने में। जब ये अल्फाज सुनेंगे आप तालिबान खत्म करने में, तब आप उठ के यहाँ आ जाएंगे। आने के बाद 5 सेकंड तक चुप खड़े रहेंगे, रेडियो सुनेंगे, उसके बाद आप लाइन बोल के फायर करेंगे। फिर ये जब फायर करेंगे और सब लोग उनके साथ फायर करेंगे अल्लाह अकबर चिल्लाते हुए, पीछे वाले लोग भी खड़े हो जाएंगे और चिल्लाएंगे। समझ गए?
This was around my 10th trip to Kabul and the place is as exciting as ever.
काबुल मैं तुमको मारूंगा अभी।
There was a point when, can I speak about a threat on my life? Okay.
खामोश एक्शन
Yes, there's a whole lot of tension. There is a lot of fear. It will be because there are a lot of maniacal, crazy people around the world.
There was a threat on my life at some point of time and I got a message saying the RAW has intercepted messages and that John, your life is in danger.
There was a very, very credible threat from across the border in Afghanistan from Pakistan that there have been 3 gentlemen who were a dormant cell in the Taliban have been sent across the border to kidnap, bump off some of our more important crew members, the actors basically.
And I went to Adi and I said, Adi, I have heard my life is in danger. And he said, yeah, I've heard about it 5 days ago, but we're trying to sort it out.
Kabul Express.
Each one of this unit, including the cast, deserves credit for going out there each day with a security blanket around us. When there's been firing, 18 hours before a location, we had a suicide bombing attack where UN guys were killed. We went out there and we shot. There's a certain bit of desensitization that happens when you operate in this place, which maybe Rajan and I have gone through, but for the rest of the crew, it was still the first time in still a war zone. I mean, there's still helicopters flying and firing all over the place while we were shooting there.
I loved it. I wanted them to come a little more overhead and a little lower.
It is a tricky place. So, I mean, security is a problem. It's a big problem shooting in Afghanistan. It's a great problem, but it's a delight in the sense the kind of things you get there, you won't get anywhere else. And it's a coup if you can, and that is the thrill that we wanted there.
And that's why I say my director Kabir Khan is a psycho. We went out there and we shot, and we had a great time.
चलो भैया, अच्छा एक सेकंड. इधर से पका दे.
ये तमंचे से मारा है तालिबा.
कब?
वक्त तालिब
2 साल पहले.
3 साल 5 साल पहले. इसने मारा डिशू सबने मारा.
बट क्यों मारा? क्यों मारा?
जंग होगा ना.
ओ, यहाँ पे जंग किया होगा.
इधर जंग किया, उधर तो डिशू किया.
Ready, clear. Aditya.
yes, it was my first trip to Kabul, and thank God I went to Kabul. I mean, I don't think anybody in the right mind, even me, anybody in the right mind would ever say that I'm going to Kabul or Afghanistan for holiday. It's not Miami, you know.
I've been to Afghanistan, including the trip for Kabul Express. I've been there 4 times. Before that, I'd gone there to do a documentary in 2001, and which was quite an interesting experience because we got out, I think, a week or so before 9/11.
In fact, Anshuman has filmed the last interview ever of Ahmad Shah Massoud. I think 10 or 12 days before he was assassinated by Al-Qaeda, Anshuman had interviewed him. And I was aware of this. And therefore, Anshuman was always high on my list of people I would ask to shoot my film.
I think it's an experience that can't be repeated. I don't think even if I went and shot another film over there tomorrow, I'd be able to repeat the experience. I mean, it's something else to be the first people there, something else to do it for the first time. It's not possible to live that again. It was fabulous.